If you're planning a trip to Turkey, one of the most fascinating sites to check out is called Ephesus. It's an abandoned city located about an hour south of Izmir. Ephesus originally started with a temple to the goddess Artemis, who was traditionally known as the hunting goddess, but in Ephesus she was the goddess of fertility. This massive and incredible temple lured devotees and worshippers from all over the region, both Asia Minor and Greece. People would pay tribute to this temple, and suddenly the city of Ephesus was rich. Ephesus, during the Roman Empire, was the capital of Asia Minor, and in its height of power, had over 250,000 citizens. The decline of Ephesus began when the port started to fill up with sand and silt. Now initially, the rulers of the city were trying to dredge that port over and over to keep the port prosperous, but at a certain point, it gave way to swamp, and a raging case of malaria flew across the city, infecting everyone. Nothing could be done, and eventually the city was abandoned. What you'll see when you visit Ephesus today are the traces of amazing amounts of wealth that existed over 2,000 years ago. When you enter the city at the top of the hill, you're going to walk through the public baths, a ritual whenever you arrived in a city. Then you follow down the beautiful Curities Way with columns and old shops on either side. At the bottom of the hill is the beautiful Library of Celsus, which is said to have had over 10,000 books and scrolls. What's so interesting and striking about the remains today is that it takes about 2 to 3 hours to walk through the ruins, and only 18% of Ephesus has been excavated thus far.